Hi guys, welcome to your Wednesday of math. Okay, so we're going to practice a few things that are going to be on your math paper that's sitting next to you on your desk. Okay, and it is a two-sider today, so we're going to practice a few things. First off, if I have the number 27, what is 2 more than 27? Think about that. 2 more than 27 is 29, because I've got 1 and 2 more, because 28 would be 1 more. 2 more is 29. Okay, next one. What is 3 more than 17? Think about it. What's 3 more than 17? And you can count up 17, 18, 19. What's 3 more? 1, 2, and 3 more would make 20, because 17, 18 is 1 more, 19 is 2 more, 3 more is 20. Okay, how about less? What is 3 less than 17? So here's 17. Now let's count back. What is 3 less than 17? So let's count back. 17, 16, 15. Okay, so we've got 17, 16 is 1 less, 15 is 2 less, and 14 is 3 less. Okay, how about what is 4 less than 20? Here's 20. What's 4 less? Remember, less, we are getting smaller. So here's 20. What's 4 less? That's 19. That's 1 less. 18 is 2 less. 17 is 3 less, so that means 4 less is 16. 16 is 4 less than 20. And we can count backwards too. Remember, 20, 19, 18, 17, and 16 makes 4 less. Okay, also I'm going to give you guys some numbers here for me. Okay, I've got this number. And okay, got these 3 numbers. Which one of these numbers is the greatest? Can you guys point to the number on the screen that's the greatest? If you pointed to 31, you were correct. And what number is my least number? Remember, least meaning smallest. Can you point to it? If you pointed to 17, you were right. Okay, which one of these numbers on my board is greater than 16 but less than 19? One of these numbers, can you point to the number that's greater than 16, less than 19? 17. 17 is bigger than 16, but it's also less than 19. Okay, one more. Can you point to the number that is greater than 30, but less than 40? Which one of those numbers is greater than 30, but less than 40? Think about it. You pointed to this one, you were right. 31 is greater than 30, but it's less than 40. Okay. Last little thing for today. We're going to practice some number patterns, okay? So I'm going to give you some numbers, and I want you guys to think about the number that's going to come next. Okay, and we practiced these a while ago, but it's been a little bit. And we got some bigger numbers this time too. Okay, so we need to figure out what numbers are going to go in those blanks. And remember when we did number patterns before, I asked you guys to think about a couple different questions. First question, looking at my pattern, is it going up right now? Are the numbers getting bigger when I'm counting? Or are they going backwards? Am I counting down? Are the numbers getting smaller? So if I go from 37 to 38, am I counting up? Am I counting down? Answer is I'm counting up. When I go from 37 to 38, my numbers are getting bigger, so I'm counting up. Okay, second question. When I go from 37 to 38, is that how I count? Am I counting in order or am I skipping something? This time I'm counting in order. When I go from 37 to 38, I'm not skipping any numbers. It's counting in order. So 37, 38, what's going to come next? 39, and then 40. Counting up, and I am not skipping any numbers. Okay, next up, let's try this one. Okay, let's ask ourselves those same questions. When I go from 20 to 19, am I counting up or am I counting down? Answer, I'm counting down. My numbers are getting smaller, so I'm counting backwards. I'm going down from 20 down to 19. Okay, when I go from 20 down to 19, so my second question is, am I skipping any numbers? When I go from 20 to 19, am I skipping anything? Does anything miss right here? Or is that how I count? Answer is, that's how I count. I go from 20 down to 19. I'm not missing any numbers in between. So I can just quickly figure out my last two numbers now that I'm missing. So 20, 19, what comes just before 19? 18 and 17. So 20, 19, 18, 17, and 16. Okay, take out your marker board for this next one and try it with me, okay? Let's try this one together. Okay, so copy this on your marker board quick and put it on pause. And then when you're ready, unpause me. Okay, so let's ask ourselves those questions again. 16 to 18. First question, am I going up or am I going down? That means, are my numbers getting bigger or are my numbers getting smaller when I'm counting? Answer, numbers are getting bigger. So I'm going from 16 to 18, and then 18 to 20, my numbers are getting bigger, so I'm counting up. Okay, second question we ask ourselves. When I'm going from 16 to 18, am I counting in order or am I skipping something? This time I'm skipping something. So when I went from 16 to 18, what number did I skip? I'm going to write it up here real tiny. Remember how we used to do that? So I'm at 16, skip 17, go to 18. So what am I going to skip next? Can you write that number right there for me? Should have written 19, right? So I'm at 18, skip 19, go to 20. So what am I going to skip here so I can figure out what's going to go there? I'm at 20, right? What number I'm skipping right here? You should have written 21. So what number is going to go in my blank? I'm at 20, I'm skipping 21, so I'm going to go to, write it for me real quick. Should have written 22. Were you right? Hope so. Okay, so now I'm at 22. What number am I skipping before I write my final number? I'm at 22 and I'm skipping 23. So what number is going to go in my last blank? See if you can beat me to it. I'm going to write what number in my last blank? 24. Hope you were right. Hope you got it. Okay, let's try one more and then you can do your worksheet, okay? All right, let's try this one. All right, copy my board real quick and put me on pause if you need more time. And then unpause me when you're ready. Okay, all right. First question I need to ask myself, am I counting up or am I counting down? So I'm at 37. And then I go to 35. Is that going up or is that going down this time? Answer, that's going down. So I'm at 37 and I'm going down to 35. Okay, second question. Am I counting in order when I go from 37 to 35 or am I skipping a number? Answer, I am skipping a number. So I'm at 37 and I skipped 36 to go to 35. So now if I'm at 35, what number am I going to skip? And then what number is going to go here? So I'm at 35, I skipped 34. So what's going to go here? Answer is 33. And remember, I'm counting down. Okay, so I'm at 33. What number am I skipping? 32. So what's going to go on my blank? 31. And then I skipped 30 to go to 29. Okay, so remember to think about those two questions because you have a couple of number patterns you have to do on your worksheet today. So think about those couple of questions. Am I counting up or am I counting down? And when I'm counting, am I counting in order or am I skipping numbers? And if you need to, you could put those little skipper numbers up above to help you out so that you don't mess up as you're going through and doing those, because some of those number patterns can get a little tricky. Okay, so here's the sheet that you need to do at your desk. Okay, first up, if you want to read this on your own, you can. If you want me to read it to you, then hang out with me. If you don't need me to read it to you, you can get out of the video and finish your worksheet and then go into room 2 and choose something off that bookshelf. Okay, so first one for those of you still hanging out with me. 1 more than 25 is what? If you have 25, what's 1 more? Write your answer right there. Okay, next one down. If I go too fast, remember you can always pause in between it if you're still thinking about the answer. Okay, 2 more than 18 is, I have 18, what's 2 more? Write your answer right here. Okay, next one down. 4 less than 29. I have 29. I'm going to hop back 4. What's 4 less than 29? Write your answer right there. Okay, next one. 6 less than 40 is what? Ooh, that's a tough one. That's a big one. You've got 40. You need to hop back because it wants to know less, so you're getting smaller. What is 6 less than 40? Write your answer right there. Okay, down here, what number is 5 more than 31? You have 31. What's 5 more? Write your answer right here. Okay, next one. What is 8 more than 20? You have 20. What's 8 more than that? Write your answer right here. Okay, next one down. What is 2 less than 35? If you have 35, what's 2 less? Write your number right here. And your next one, your last one. What is 10 less than 33? If you have 33, think about what 10 less is and write your number right there. Okay, down here you've got 4 number patterns. Ask yourselves those questions. Am I counting up or am I counting down when I'm doing that pattern? Am I counting in order or am I skipping a number in between? Okay, so see if you can do those 4 number patterns. Put me on pause if you need me to read them back to you. Okay, so do those and then unpause me when you're done because I'm going to move on to the back side. Okay, you've got 4 numbers in those fruits up above. You're using these questions and using those numbers to answer it, okay? So the first one says the greatest number is, so of those numbers in those fruits, which one is the greatest number? Write your answer on the blank. The next one says the least number is, which one of those is the least number? Write your answer right here. Okay, next one, 35 is greater than, so 35 is greater than which one of these numbers? 35 is bigger than what? And write your answer right there. And your last one, 27 is less than what? So now 27 is a little bit smaller than which one of these numbers? 27 is less than what? And write your answer right there. Okay, down at the bottom, right here, name 3 numbers that are greater than 27 but less than 35. There's lots of different numbers you can choose, okay? But you need to make sure that you stick within that. So it has to be greater than 27 but less than 35. So write 3 numbers right here that are greater than 37, or 27, I'm sorry, greater than 27, less than 35. And then down here, you need to write 3 numbers that are less than 38, but greater than 26. Okay, so there's a bunch of numbers again you can choose from, but you need to make sure it follows these rules. So it has to be less than 38, so smaller than 38, but greater than 26. Okay, when you're done with both sides of those, leave that right on your desk. I'll come around and check it in a little bit, and then you can choose something off the bookshelf in room 2 to do.